Hi all. Sorry, let me just. Hi all. Yeah, hi everyone as well. I just wanted to talk with you about the phishing scam. Basically, sorry that you saw. Well, you saw me with my glasses, but I was just doing it to protect my eyes because sometimes I get a bit of headache or something. Well, not something, I just get a bit of a headache. And yeah, I do take my regular breaks anyway from the computers. But yeah, sorry. So in this video there is going to be an audio afterwards, and it's 10 minutes long, or probably over 10 minutes I think it is. So just checking my phone. Yeah, it's over 10 minutes and 2 seconds. So in this audio, I think it's the guy, because he was basically pretending to be from O2, but I think some of them might be genuine, but I can't really put my finger on it. But one of them I didn't record. Well, I didn't upload it because it was genuine. It's because network companies do call you back, but it's a case of trying to really give it time and patience to see if they're genuine. But the thing is, with this one I've got on video, on audio, is that he didn't really go through with me with the security issues, the security questions, and things just seemed to me like it was dodgy. But you see the video, you see the audio anyway, and it's just other things just didn't seem right. And I apologize in advance if I've been rude in this audio. It's just that when you don't pray, when you're about to preach something, when you don't pray, you can say anything that's hurtful towards somebody else. So yeah, basically, before we go forward in making kind of cash payments, we should also try and always pay by credit card, because in that way, if it's fraud, the bank and the credit card companies can really chase after these molecular scammers and fraudsters. So let your credit card be the most highest priority of payments, because also the banks do it as well, but some banks don't offer refunds on certain purchases, like checks. Some banks don't take protection on checks, but other banks take protection on everything. So I won't mention any names, so you guys and ladies have to figure it out online, or just call your bank and find out. So yeah, I think I'll leave it at that, and hopefully you will all enjoy the video and the one I've just done just now, and the audio as well. So actually, before I finish, I can actually say that, like I've said in my previous videos, or one of my other previous video, there will always be scams and fraudsters about, and it's a case of just being aware of them. And not just that, when we're Christians or become Christians, we are always aware of what other people are doing, what kind of scams other people are doing, and what the devil is influencing other people to do. So it's a case of just being wise and praying for wisdom and letting God give us wisdom in these things. I'm not saying not everything's going to be doom and gloom when it comes to doing things outside of God, because when we do things outside of God, it's not going to be as peaceful, but it's not going to be as peaceful as it is being a Christian. But I know you guys are thinking, you know, or ladies are probably thinking, what has this got to do with fraud? But it's the case of just it does have something to do with fraud, because if we don't have godly wisdom, we won't be able to we won't be aware of what other people and other fraudsters are doing to try and con us out of our money and try to trick us. So, and it's only God that's going to give us wisdom for that, to be aware of the devil's schemes. And obviously you can do online stuff, but that's easy distraction, and most people are always busy anyway when they're at home doing something else that they need to do online, and they got work as well. So yeah. So if you guys or ladies are ever interested in Christianity and want to find out more about it and how to avoid being scammed, because you know, somebody somewhere in their life is going to be a victim of a scam, and it's a case of just, you know, just being aware of these things by godly wisdom. But like I said, if you want to find out more about what Christianity is all about, give me a call in this video, and I will gladly explain it for you. Ricardo speaking.
Hello, sir. My name's Paul. I'm giving you a quick call today from O2, your mobile phone network. How are you today?
I'm well. Yeah, you?
Okay, that's good to hear. Yes, I'm good, sir. Thanks for asking. Okay, so we're just phoning up our pay-as-you-go customers on our network to see if we're getting the best value for the top-ups at the moment. Okay. I need to make you aware. The calls are going to be recorded for quality and training because I'm calling you, sir. Okay.
Yeah, so's mine.
No
Yeah.
So, okay. So, could you tell me what type of phone are you using at the moment?
It's a mobile. Yeah, not a traditional mobile. It's just a mobile on a console called Much i5. Probably a new one coming out soon, I'm guessing. I don't know. I haven't checked.
Okay, so it's a smartphone, yeah.
Yeah, smartphone console, yeah.
No problem. And how do you like using the phone? Do you like it?
Yeah, it's a good phone, yeah.
Okay, no problem, sir. And if you don't mind telling me, what would you usually use your phone for?
Before I start off, are you asking for payments over the phone?
Sorry, could you repeat that again, please?
Are you asking for payments over the phone?
I'm asking for payments over the phone.
Yeah, at the end of the conversation.
No, I'm trying to get you better value compared to what you're already on.
Okay, go ahead then.
Okay, so you mainly use your phone for about everything. Would that be minutes, calls, and texts?
Yeah, minutes, calls, and texts. Yeah, couple of apps.
And what would your main priority be if we could do something for you better today? Would it be calls or internet?
Both.
Yes, if we could do something more for you today, what would it be? Would it be more internet or more calls?
No, both. It will just be both. No more. There will be no more.
Okay, and what are you currently getting off O2 at the moment?
Phones for you?
Yes, what are you currently getting off O2 whenever you top up each month? Are you getting any free minutes or free text?
Phones for you, the company?
No. Whenever you top up your O2 mobile phone on a monthly basis, are you getting any free minutes or free text or free internet?
I don't think so. But did you say phones for you, the company?
No, I never mentioned phones for you.
Okay, go on then, go on then.
Okay, so if we could offer you something more today, sir, what would it be? More internet or more mobile calls?
Just overseas calls.
Okay, no problem. And how much roughly would you be topping up with each month?
No, I would go on a monthly plan.
Yes, but how much are you topping up with on
No,
O2?
I don't top of anything. I just receive calls on this line.
Okay, and how does your number stay active, sir? Are you in contract with O2?
No.
No.
But I swear you should know that already.
Yes, sir. I work for a different department. O2 customer services would have all that information.
But you should know that as well.
Okay, but I'm not O2 customer services, sir.
Or you know, just not O2 entirely. Just
I am
funny person.
I am part of O2, but I do not work for O2 customer services.
What about the have you asked me any security issues, any security questions, just to know it's you? So I know it's you. Haven't you got asked me any security questions?
No, sir. I don't need to ask you any security questions. I'm asking you questions about your mobile phone and usage.
Okay, yeah, go on.
Okay, so what do you currently get off O2 at the minute each month whenever you top up?
How much minutes? No, I'm not really going for pay as you go. Wouldn't mind a monthly plan, but I haven't got much time to talk, so you have to get to the point, please.
Okay, well, what we're trying to offer you is a better deal than what you're actually getting at the moment, but I need to find out which day you're actually on at the moment to give you that information.
But it sounds dodgy. Yeah, but
Yes.
yeah, but you guys should know what contract I'm on by my security details.
Okay. That information is not my screen. That would be an O2 customer services.
Yeah,
I work for a different part of. Yes, I work for a different department in O2. So
yeah.
I'm trying to find out if customers are getting the best value for money on the network.
Yeah, in some ways you should know this in a way, unless you're dodgy. But you know, what can you do to get me started?
Okay, I need to find out how much your budget would be, sir, each month.
Yeah, £20 a month.
£20 a month. So what I could give you for actually 15.30 a month. I was 18. This 15% off it would be actually 2 gigabytes of data. You would still have unlimited text to any network anytime, and it would also give you unlimited minutes to any network and any landline inside the UK.
And overseas, what about overseas calls?
Overseas calls. What country are you phoning?
Anywhere.
Anywhere where you could add on a boat on that there, sir. We can do you 5 favourite numbers for £10 a month, so we can. There's other bolt-ons out there to do international countries, but specifically, what country would you be phoning mainly?
Mainly Jamaica, but I will be phoning other places as well.
Okay. Well, you can get international bolt-ons to be put onto your phone.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you can also use apps like Viber, WhatsApp, Snapchat.
Yeah. But where can I? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, but what can I do to get? Can I meet you guys in store to make the purchase?
No, I set up over the phone for you now.
You have to take a purchase over the phone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So can I go on ahead and set it up for you now?
Yeah. Go on then. Or whatever.
Okay, no problem. Okay, sir, could I have your surname, please?
Yeah. Smith?
Yes, could I have your surname, please?
Smith?
Your surname?
Yeah, that is my surname, Smith.
Yes, could you spell that for me, please?
SM.
Yes.
TH.
Yes.
YH.
Yes.
Z.
Sorry, YH.
Z, yeah.
Verb.
Button.
Sorry, you said sugar, Mike.
Yeah,
golf,
that's
hotel.
right. Yeah. T.
Yankee.
T.
Yankee.
T.
Yankee.
T.
Yankee.
T.
Yankee.